What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be setting up an outdoor aquarium with stuff we find all outdoors, and then we're going to try to catch some fish and invertebrates to add to the outdoor aquarium. First, we got to set it up, and then we'll see what we can catch for it. All right, we got to set this aquarium up outdoors. So we're going to be getting sand, obviously right here, and we'll also get some rocks and maybe even some like little plants and stuff. So what I'm gonna do with this is just try to put a nice even layer at the bottom. So when we do have fish and invertebrates in here, they obviously feel a lot more comfortable when it's more natural. And once we put water too, it will spread out evenly. We're trying to find some smaller rocks. These ones are huge. Here's a plastic bag, toss that out of the water. Oh, we gotta add some of this to the tank. Some fresh seaweed. Look at this. That would be sick in there. I'm gonna keep it right here in the water. We'll come back to it. Make sure we grab that. But we gotta get some rock first and then water. And then obviously we can add that and maybe some other little plants. What the heck? What is that? Dude, it literally has barnacles growing on it, on the bottom. Like it's been in the water for a while. It's just a black box. That is very unusual. I'm not gonna get too close to this thing because I have no clue what's in it, but let me know in the comments what you think is in this black box. It was in the ocean for a while. Looks like it washed up here. Yeah, that's very weird. You gotta watch where you're stepping back here. You literally do not know what is out here. Here's some smaller rocks. These will work. Oh, those have snails on them. Here's another good one. All right, we got a bucket full of rocks. Let's go make a cool scape. Look who's decided to join us. I swear, I don't know if it's the same one every time, but we always see one of these birds. So what we're gonna do with these rocks is create like a little scape so that when we do put fish and whatever else in here, they feel a lot more comfortable. They can hide up in the rock. Try to make like a little cave. Okay. I like that. It's very natural. Oh yeah. Nice, fresh salt water. Straight from the sea. It may be a little murky at first, but by the time we're done catching stuff, this thing will be crystal clear. We got the filter on the back. This is a legit aquarium. Final touch, some seaweed. And that right there is an outdoor aquarium. Now, before we get any further, we do have to get this thing powered on. And the way we're gonna do that is with the Bluetti power station. Right here, we got the Elite 400 portable power station. We're gonna power her on, take our plug, boom, that's for our filter. Plug in our light, turn on the AC output, boom. And this thing is kicked on and flowing. Wow. Look at that. We got an outdoor functioning aquarium. Come down here. You can see we got a little flow going, which is nice. When we have some fish in here, they'll have some flow. And this water will be crystal clear in about 10 minutes with this filter going now. We also have LED lights at the top there, which is pretty sick. This station puts out massive power, up to 3,900 watts peak output. Of course, it's portable and convenient. It has built-in little wheels, just like a suitcase would. Fast charging and solar ready, reaches up to an 80% charge in 70 minutes. Seamless backup power, which automatically switches within 15 milliseconds to keep essential devices running. And sometimes you may have your power go out at your house. That's why I personally think a backup generator comes in handy. I'm about to power this entire fish tank. I have a protein skimmer, pumps, lights, heaters, and we're gonna power the whole entire fish tank. 3, 2, 1. We got the lights on, and look at that. This whole fish tank with like 5 different devices is running off this one power station right here. And we're using about 55 watts exactly. So if your power, God forbid, does go out, this power station will definitely be a great backup. Efficient and long lasting with its intelligent power management. And to top it off, it has a smart control, compatible with the Bluetti app for remote control and scheduling. You got 4 outlets right here for your 3-prong plugins. Right here on this digital screen, you can see all your inputs and outputs, your percentage of battery, and it even has different modes like eco mode. You got your DC output of 12 volts. You got a DC PV input. And then of course you got your USBs and your USBs right down below here. So you could really charge a lot of different devices on the go with this portable power station. But if you guys want to check out Bluetti yourself, I'm gonna have their link in my description right down below. Make sure you guys go check them out. If you guys love outdoors, this will definitely come in handy. Thank you Bluetti for this awesome portable power station. Let's get back into it and let's catch some fish for our outdoor aquarium. Check out this cool lizard on the tree. He's right there. What is that thing? Can anybody identify that thing? I'm gonna try to get a good shot of him. There he is. He's like orange and blue. What is that thing? Anybody in the comments that knows, let us know. So I'm gonna chum up the waters before we start fishing. That way we can get everything out of the rocks. We have a better chance of just catching a bunch of different species. This stuff smells. Shit, dump something like that. See if that tracks anything. Oh yeah, look at them all down there. They're getting riled up. You see them? There is a lot of bait down there. Let's see if they eat my bait. Oh, little guy, little guy. Ah! Dang it. We need a little, like angelfish or damsel. Come on, something got it. I got it, whatever it is, I got it. Come on. We don't want him to get off. What is that? A little spot, okay. As you can see, obviously right there on the tail, they have a spot. And the reason they have that is to fool predators. So like if a bigger fish is going to eat him, he'll try to go for the tail instead of the head. And by that time, he's already kicked away. So it gives him a little like escape almost, a little trick to fool the bigger fish. We'll put him in the tank. First fish. First fish in the outdoor aquarium. Woo! Look at him. He's definitely gonna be like, what the heck? But as he gets adjusted, he'll calm down. I really just wanna see like what species I can catch. You never know, that's, you know, with fishing, you really don't know what you're gonna catch. So to make it a little more fun, we're setting up a aquarium while doing it. Let's see. Oh, that may be too big. Yep, that's too big. Oh my, look at all the followers when I keep him in the water. Look at them all following him around. Oh, look at that snapper. All right, this guy, very beautiful, but he is definitely too big for that tank, so I'm not gonna add him. But I mean, look at the colors. Unbelievable. I remember when we had a school of these in the saltwater pond. They were one of my favorite fish just because they, one, school up, and two, they're really beautiful, honestly. There's hundreds, millions of them around here. Let's see where it's a little more calmer, if we could find some smaller fish. There's so many, they're just not small. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, he got it again. What is that? Oh, it's a little snapper. There he goes. That was a little baby snapper. Another little snapper. Look at these guys. If we could put him in the tank, it would be so perfect, but you can't. Literally perfect size though. So cool. Little baby mangrove snapper. They have to be a certain size though to keep. See you. Oh, this is a different kind of snapper, but another little baby. Right here we got a lane snapper. Again, if we could keep these, it'd be perfect size. They're so pretty. Look at that, little baby snapper. There he goes. Oh, all right, I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna chum all out here in the middle, and then I'm gonna throw the net. Maybe we can get some smaller fish with the net. I like the net because you never know what you're gonna catch with it. Hopefully not a rock. And we got a rock. This water's freezing. We got stuff in here. I just gotta get it off this rock. These rocks. We do have some stuff. Let's see. That water's freezing. Look at, he's ready. Let's see what we got in here. Bait fish? Yeah, it looks like straight bait fish, a little sand perch. But that's okay, they're not gonna go to waste. As you can see, our buddy over here, he could pick away at them. Look at that. He's munching. Oh, wow. You got that down quick. Good? Pretty good, huh? Look at his little mohawk. Oh, he's going in. Oh. Dude, that's a happy bird right there. He just ate like 5 fish. He didn't even have to work for it. And don't get mistaken, that thing is a great hunter. He's smart as well. He knows, oh, people are fishing, they're casting, I can grab a little snack. What did we get right there? Spots, a bunch of spots and a little snapper. So we already have the spots. There's another little mangrove snapper. Let's get these guys back in. There's a bunch of bait right here. Oh my, we got some bigger ones. Dude, some bait fish. Pilchards going in the tank. Look at that. That's pretty sick. I've never had pilchards in a tank before like that. That is pretty cool, honestly, just being able to see them. They almost look like little tarpon. This is what I mean, look at him. He's looking through my net. He's trying to get the one in my net. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Buddy, you've had 5 fish. So guys, unfortunately, we've been out here the last couple hours and this is all we've gotten. So we're probably gonna wrap it up. It's one of those days where we just didn't have any luck. We still wanted to check out our Bluetti power station. So if you guys want to check it out as well, the link is in my description down below. We ended up getting a few fish, nothing too crazy. It's just one of those days. This time of the year is hard because the weather gets colder. A lot of the more exotic species start to go deeper or they hide. What we're gonna do with the rest of these guys is just dump them back into the ocean, let them go their way. We'll definitely try this again in the future, maybe at a better spot where there's more species of fish, and I think we'll have some better luck as well. So we'll get these guys back in their home.